Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a number problem. Now there's quite a bit of information in this question, so make sure you really read the question carefully so you understand exactly what you have got to do and you answer the question carefully. Now the keywords in the question are you're told that you have got empty spaces on this side. So it says clearly at the top this is the empty spaces on level 2 and on level 1. So on level 2, which is the top floor, there are 511 empty spaces, and on level 1 there are 268 empty spaces. Now each level has got 800 spaces, so there are 800 in total on level 1 and 800 on level 2. You've got to work out the total number of cars parked in the car park at 10 AM. And this was all correct as of 10 AM is the information here. It says you must show your method because this question is worth 2 marks. So to get the full 2 marks, you need to show your working and get the answer correct and write it in the box provided. Now your key fact is that an empty space means there is a gap in the car park with no space or no car in that space. So that's what the empty space means. And you've got to work out the total number of cars that are parked, not how many empty ones there are, how many cars are parked in the car park. Press pause, have a think about how you'd work it out, try and have a go at working it out and then press play when you've got yourself an answer. Fantastic work guys, hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer. So we know there are 800 spaces on each floor. So we're going to start off with the larger number here, the 511. So I'm going to do 800, take away the 511 to work out how many cars are on level 2. So I start with the right hand side. I can't do 0 take away 1, so I've got to borrow from the next number, which is also a 0. So I can't borrow from the 0, so I need to borrow from the 8. So I'm going to cross that out and make it a 7. I'm now borrowing a 10. So a 1 to make this a 10. I can now borrow from the 10, crossing out the 10 and making it a 9, and that puts a 10 here on the right hand side. So I've got 10 take away 1 is 9, 9 take away 1 is 8, 7 take away 5 is 2. So we've got 289 on level 2, so that's how many cars are parked on level 2. We could do a similar thing for level 1. So I've got 800 on level 1 and I'm going to take away 268 for level 1. Again, we can't borrow from zeros, so we've got to start on the left hand side here, crossing out the 8, making it a 7. I've got a 10, cross the 10 out to make it a 9. Then I'm going to borrow the 1 here, so I've now got 10 take away 8 on the right hand side, which gives me 2. 9 take away 6 is 3, and 7 take away 2 is 5. So this is how many cars are parked on level 1. Now we've got to work out the total number of cars that are parked. So these two numbers here, I've got to add them together to work out the total number of cars that are parked. So 9 plus 2 is 11. So I carry the 1 and put the 1 underneath. 8 plus 3 is again 11 plus 1 makes it 12. So I carry the 1 and put the 2 underneath. And I've got 2 plus 5 plus 1, which gives me 8. Remember to write your answer in the box provided, and that will give you the full 2 marks. The method I did by subtracting both these numbers from 800 and then adding together these 2 answers would give you 1 method mark. There are alternative ways to do this, so you could have added these numbers together, doubled the total number of spaces in the park to give you 1,600 and subtracted the total of these from 1,600. Either way will give you the same answer. As long as you can come up with the answer 821, it doesn't matter which way you choose to do it. You can see on the mark scheme in a minute the different ways you could have answered this question. The mark scheme on this question shows there are up to 2m, which means 2 method marks. It's personal preference as to which one of these methods you choose to use. There is no right or wrong way to do this question. As long as you can get the answer of 821, you choose which way works for you. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.